Okay, Riki Tiki Tavi, that is the title of the reading. Who can tell me?
Hello, Miss.
Hello, hello, hello. Who can tell me what is the story about? Riki Tiki Tavi.
Mongols and other animals.
Okay, which animals? Which animals do you remember? Yes, right now we're reading some animals.
Cobra.
Muskrat, excellent. What else?
Mongols. Lane. No, lane. Rat.
Birds, that's right. We have some snakes,
A
cobras.
cobra.
And what is the name of this boy, class?
Teddy.
Teddy, that's right. Who is Riki Tiki Tavi?
A Mongol.
Mongoose, that's right. Excellent, the mongoose. Do you know the names of the two cobras? Do you remember? No? Nagina, remember. Okay, don't worry, class. Don't worry. We're going to review the class of reading this story. So let's take a look at these questions. Let's review the story of these questions and answer. We're not going to copy. We're not going to copy.
Mongoose. The first one, mongoose.
Which animals is Riki Tiki Tavi, class? It's a
Mongoose.
mongoose. What's the job of Riki Tiki Tavi? No. What is the job? What is the job?
Copy this.
No, you don't have to copy. Follow the instruction, Marcelo. Today, we're not going to copy. Just have ready your book. So what is the job, class, of Riki Tiki Tavi? What is the job of the mongoose? No, you don't remember?
What is a Japanese?
Job, they work. They have to, Riki Tiki Tavi needs to protect the English families. It's going to protect the son, the boy, that it's steady, remember. So it's going to protect from other animals or maybe dangerous things. Next question is, what kind of reputation does Riki have? What is the reputation that he has? It's a good animal, it's a good mongoose, it's a good mongoose. It's a good mongoose.
It's a good mongoose.
But also, it's someone that, to be fair, class, Riki can be dangerous. Remember that he can kill snakes. The mongoose, they are they can kill and eat the snakes. In this case, the cobra. So the reputation of this Riki Tiki Tavi, it's someone that it's nice, but also to be fair. And the question number 4, what does Chuchundra say to Riki? Remember, Chuchundra is another animal. That is a muskrat. What does Chuchundra say to Riki?
Chuchundra is a cobra, yeah?
It says that
Chuchundra is a cobra, yeah?
Chuchundra is a muskrat. It's a rat. So Chuchundra says that cobras not gonna have crawled into the bathroom drain, and they have an evil plan. Do you remember what is the evil plan that these two cobras have? What are they planning, class? Do you remember? No? Remember, the two cobras, they want to kill the family, and they want to have the garden for them. Yes, you remember.
They're bad.
They're bad. Yes. Now let's continue with the reading. Open your book on page 325. We're going to continue with the reading. 325, class.
I'm getting sleep.
You're in that page?
What is the page?
325. This is the page, 325. Who is in that page? Santiago Chavez, are you in that page? 325? No? Be ready, because we're going to help me to read Santiago Chavez. Andrea Nunez, are you in that page? Yes?
What page, Miss?
325.
Okay. This page, Miss.
Rebecca, okay, Rebecca, everybody follow the reading. Then it's going to help me, Santiago and Andrea. So be ready.
Can I help reading?
Okay, Rebecca, right now, Rebecca.
What are the show we must kill the people as the next? Yes. When there were no people in the house, did we have a mongoose in the garden? As long as the house is
Empty.
we are empty. We are king and queen of the garden. Remember that as soon as our eggs hatch, our children will need room and quiet.
Quiet. Excellent.
I had not thought of that saying that. I will go, but you're not need to have for Ricky Tiki. I will kill the man and woman and the shield if I can. Then the house will be empty and Ricky Tiki will live.
Stop here. Thank you,
Ricky
Rebecca.
Tiki.
Stop here. Thank you, Rebecca. Look here. There is a plan. Nak and Nagarna, they are talking each other. They are saying, kill the people, kill the man and the woman, and the child if I can. They want to kill also Teddy's parents. And then the house,
family.
yes, poor family. Then the house will be empty and Ricky Tiki will leave. So Ricky Tiki is going to be alone, so he needs to go to another place. That is the plans for the covers class. Yes? Yes?
What is the page?
325.
Can I read?
Okay, hold on. Page 325 class. 325. Okay, let's see. Andrea, are you in the page now? Okay, help me. Then after Andrea is going to be Joshua. Santiago Chavez, have ready your book also. Andrea Núñez.
Ricky Tiki tiger all over with rage at this. And then Nack's head came through the drain and his 5 feet of cold body followed it. Angry as he was, Ricky Tiki was very frightened when he saw the size of Cobra. Nag raises his head and looked into the bathroom, and Ricky could see his eyes glitter in the dark. When Karate was killed, the man had a stick, said the snake, but when he comes to the bed in the morning, he won't have it. I'll wait here till he comes. Nagaina, do you hear me? I wait here till daytime.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you, Andrea. So this is part of the plan also. Who is Carrot class? You know who is Carrot? Do you remember which animal is this?
No.
No. This Carrot, let me tell you something. It was a cobra also. He was killed. This cobra was killed before Ricky Tiki Tavi was in the house or in this new chorus. So when Kara was killed, the man had a stick, it said the snake. That's why they are talking about another cobra, another snake class. Now, let's continue. The last part, Joshua, help me to read this part. And then Santiago Chavez, have ready your book.
There was no answer. So Ricky Tiki knew Nagina had gone away. Nag called himself down, coil by coil, around the bottom of the water jar that was used to fill the bath. Ricky Tiki stayed as still as death. After an hour, he began to move muscle by muscle toward the jar. Nag was asleep, and Ricky Tiki looked at him, wondering how to attack. If I don't break his back at the first jump, thought Ricky, he can still fight. And if he fights, oh, Ricky, it must be the head. He decided finally, and I must not let go.
Excellent. What happened in this part of the story class? What's happening here in this part?
Ricky wants to attack the cobra. Nah.
Mhm. But it says that Nat coiled himself down. Do you remember what is coil, class? This is part of the vocabulary. What is coil?
In prison.
I
It's
don't know,
for-
miss. I don't remember.
No, okay, coil. Remember, it's like we say in Spanish,
Hi.
se enrolló. It's the cord. So the Nat coiled himself down, coil by coil around the bottom of the water jar. Excellent. So they are fighting. Look at the picture here. Who is this? Who is this?
Ricky.
Ricky Tiki Tavi. And this is might be Nak. Nak and Nagaina class, they are a couple. One is the husband and the other is the wife that we can say. But this might be Nak.
They have an egg and there's the children.
They have eggs. Yes, they want to protect
Oil,
the eggs.
like this, oil.
Yes, and it says they want to protect the eggs. In some part of here, I don't remember in this part. It says here, remember as soon as our eggs hatch, this is the conversation between these two cobras. Our children will need room and quiet. So that's why they want to have their house for them, for the babies. Okay, let's continue with the reading. Santiago Chavez. Where the next page here.
Hold up, down, down, down.
This is the page, right?
Are you sure we must kill? People ask that.
Oh, that is not the page. Okay, hold on. We already
No.
read this part, right?
Yeah,
Yes, that is not the page. I'm going to stop
it's
sharing. Share one more
30.
time.
327.
Yeah, there was a mistake here. Let me share one more time the page. Okay, here it is. I'm going to share the presentation one more time because there was a mistake when I changed. Okay, here it is. Now, this is the page that you are going to help me, Santiago Chavez. Here, then he jumped.
Then he jumped as he beat Ricky braced his back against the water jar to hold down the snake head. Then B was back and forth as a toy shape by a dog, back and forth, up, down, and around in circles, but he held on as the snake body with across the floor and against the side of the bathtub. He closed his jaw and tighter, for B was sure he would be right to death, and for the honor of his family, he wanted to be found with his teeth locked. He was dizzy, acting, and felt shaken to pieces when something went off like a thunderclap just behind him, and red fire that his four teddy's fathers had been wakened by the noise and had fired a shotgun into Ricky.
Okay, stop here. Stop here. Thank you, Santiago Chavez. What's happening in this part? What do you understand in this part of class? What do you understand here? They're continue fighting, right? Here it's describing how they are fighting, that it says that he was dizzy, aching, and felt shaken to pieces when something went off like a thunderclap. Here they are continue fighting. Rikki Tikki Tavi says he was biting the animal, the other animal class. Okay, let's continue. Here the next paragraph. Let's give the chance now to Kiara. Help me to read, Kiara, now this part.
Rikki Tikki helped on with their eyes shut. Well, he was sure he was dead, but the man picked him up and said, "It's the mongoose again, the little girl that has saved our life now." When morning came, Rikki Tikki was very well pleased with himself. "Now I have Nagaina to deal with, and she will be worse than 5 nags, and there's nothing one Dax will have. I must go see Darcy," he said. Without waiting for breakfast, Rikki Tikki ran to the thorn bush where Darcy was singing a song of doom at the top of his voice. The news of Nag's death was all over the garden, because his body had tattooed on the garbage head. "Oh, you stupid child of his father," she said repeatedly. "Is this the time to sing? Nag is dead, dead, dead," sang Dirty. He balanced Rikki Tikki caught him by his and held tight. The big man broke the back stick, and Nag broke into pieces. "He will never eat my babies again. You're safe enough in your nest there," said Rikki Tikki, "but it was for me down here. Stop singing a minute, Dirty."
Excellent. Stop here. Thank you, Kiara. Now, as you can notice, it mentioned someone, another character, Darcy. Who is Darcy, class? What do you understand? Which animal is Darcy? Look at the keywords that it mentioned. It was singing. Which animals can sing? And which animals they have nests? You're safe enough in your nest.
Birds.
Birds, excellent. So Darcy, it's a bird. Excellent. Darcy, it's a bird that it was singing the new. What was the new, class? What is the new that it's singing, Darcy?
Nag is dead.
Nag is dead. Excellent. It was dead. Who kills Nag, class? It was Rikki Tikki Tavi, but not just Rikki Tikki Tavi. Look at this. It says Teddy's father had been wakened by the noise and had fired a shotgun into Nag. So it means that not just Rikki Tikki Tavi was trying to kill the cobra, it was also Teddy's father. This boy also was trying to kill the cobra, Nag, and at the end, Nag was dead. Excellent. Let's continue with the next speech. Next speech. Help me to read. Thank you. Help me to read now. Khaled. Yes, Khaled was missing. Khaled, help me to read. Next page, 329, right? Yes. 28. Khaled? No, it's not ready, Khaled. Okay, let's see someone else is gonna help me. Rosa. Rosa Figueroa, help me to read this.
For the great Rikki Tikki sake, I will stop, say Darcy. What is it? O kill of that terrible Nag? Where is Nagaina? On the curb bench, kept by the steeple morning for Nag. Great. Ricky Tiki for that white teeth. Never mind my white teeth. Do you know where she keeps her eggs? In the melon bed on the end nearest the wall where the sun streaks nearly all the day. Ricky Tiki, you're not going to eat her eggs? No, not. Eat exactly. No, Darcy. Can you fly off to the stables and pretend your wing is broken? And let's Nagaina change you back to this brush. I must get to the melon bed. I if I went and if I went there no. She sent me.
She'd save me. Okay, continue.
Darcy knew that Na, Na, Nagaina children were born in eggs like his own. So he did not think it have fight to kill them. But his was sensible bird, and she knew that cobras' eggs mean young cobras later on. So she flew from the nest and left Darcy to keep the babies warm. She flew in the front of Nagaina and cried out, "My wing is broken." The boy in the house threw a stone at me, broken it.
Excellent. Thank you, Rosa. Good job. Now, what's happening in this part of the story, class? What do you understand of all this page? What are they talking about? Look at here. Who is looking at the eggs? The eggs of Nag and Nagaina. Who is the person or the animal that is looking for the eggs?
Ricky Tiki Tavi.
Okay, that's right. And what is the intention of Rikki Tikki Tavi because he's looking for these eggs?
That pretend the rig is broken. Or
Yeah,
kill them.
kill them. Remember, he's looking for the babies for
I
these
finished the
eggs.
story.
Yes, he's looking for the babies, the eggs, to kill them. Because they know that one day these eggs, they are going to hatch and they're going to become cobras again, like Nag and Nagaina class. Now, here in the part, it says, before night, the boy in the house will lie very still. Now, what's the use of running away? I'm sure to catch you. Now, let's see, we don't have time, right? Yes, we don't have time. Oh, yes, we have 2 minutes. Who wants to help me to read this part? In 2 minutes.
Me,
No, you already
me.
participated. Lucia. Fernando, okay, Fernando. Fernando, help me to read this in 2 minutes.
Nagaina lifted up her head and he said, "You picked a bad place to be laying in." And she moved toward the bird sleeping along over the dust. "The boy broke it with a stone," cried Darcy's wife. "Well, it will please you know that when you're dead, I will deal with him. Before night, the boy in the house will lie very still. Now, what's the use of running away? I'm sure to catch you." But Darcy's wife fluttered on, never leaving the ground, and Nagaina slithered faster. Rikki Tikki heard them going up the path, and he raced for the end of the melon patch near the wall. There, very cleverly hidden, he found 25 small eggs.
Thank you, excellent. You did it in 1 minute and a half. Thank you, Fernando. So it means that at the end, he found 25 small eggs. Let's see what happened, but tomorrow we're going to continue reading. Let's see what happened if he is going to kill the X or not. Let's find it out tomorrow. Now, let's finish here, class. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Go and have your lunch.
Bye.